Hi, team. It did not get recorded, but it's important. And so, since Felicia gave me herself as an example, I'm going to use Felicia's numbers and talk to you about Beat Your Best and what it looks like. Okay. So, let's go to share my screen. And it's great if you can watch this and have your screen up. So, let me go. I guess it would be this screen. I'm not sure. Um, okay. No, it wasn't. Hey, am I sharing my screen? Let me go back and make sure. Um, this. Okay, so we're sharing my screen and we are going to go to this, okay, and sign in our back office. Okay, to find your best, because let's go look at the meeting first. Here is the outline. Know your numbers, grow your numbers. Tracking and identifying your personal best. So the incentives are that the top three in margin, and we'll talk about that in a second. I will be a party concierge for three of you. You choose. I will either be a hostess, like a hostess. I will do the full party for one of your hostesses, or I will do a party for your VIP, however you choose it. I'll do the work, copy you on all of it. It has to be in June. All who beat their best are entered, and the winner picks one of the following: a Hulken bag, a $100 bill, or a Ricky Skinny Light. And I showed them all in the meeting. I'll show them all again later. All who beat their best and sign up and qualify a recruit will do the whole thing again. Okay, so I'll do a whole giveaway again with choices. Any Mercedes earner, so anyone in the MCP program is going to get $100 bill from me if they earn their May MCP qualification. And everyone who signed up to do this with me is going to gift in the mail sometime this month to help create team camaraderie and spirit. So we are going to go to reports. We've got to first know our numbers to grow our numbers. So that's where we're going to go learn first. So I'm going to the Park Lane website. All I've done here is sign in, and I'm going to go over to reports. I'm going to go down to detailed report, and I'm going to hit that. Thank you, Felicia, for letting us use your numbers. I'm going to go down here and find Felicia's name. Maybe not. Hang on. I'm going to hit downline, and I'm going to go find Felicia's name. Now I'm in Felicia's back office. Okay, so I'm going to go down here. And I know I started in July of 23. So I know that, she didn't start till at least 2024 sometime. So I'm going to put the beginning of 2024 to now. So beginning of it doesn't even matter. Okay, we just want this to go way back to before we started. So way early to the end of May. Okay, and we're going to hit show. Now, if I go down here, here is where I want you to be. This monthly personal sales. We're trying to beat our best month. Okay. So we're in monthly personal sales. Looks like Felicia has only been here 3 months, really 2 good months is all she's been here. So I want you to see this thing that says sales total. I can hit it and it'll go low to high, or I can hit it again and it will go high to low. This really matters for people who have been here 20 months or so. Okay, so it looks like Felicia's highest number for a month is 5105. Okay, so what Felicia is going to do to know her best and then grow her best. So we just found out know your best. I'm going to redo it real quick. Reports, detailed report. Okay, now when you go there, it's going to be yours. But I just didn't want anyone to worry about numbers. So I'm going to just hit downline and go grab Felicia real quick. Okay, so we are in Felicia's back office. This would be what your back office would look like. Okay, so you're going to go to reports and down to detailed report. Okay, we're there actually. Never mind. You're going to go here and your start date needs to go way back to before you started. So just be safe, like I'm going to do 2023 here. And then the end has to be the end of this month. And I'm going to hit show. And then I'm going to scroll down to monthly personal sales. And if you have tons of months, then it's going to be hard to go find the highest one. So I want you to know you can actually hit this word sales total. And now it's low to high, and I can hit it again, and now it's high to low. Okay. So Felicia's highest month is 5105. So that's the know your number. Okay. So I'm going to quit sharing. So the next thing is to grow your number. So in order to grow it by 5%, which is our goal this month, we take the 5105. That's her know her number. And we multiply it by 1.05. So I want everyone to see that. 5105 times 1.05. So next thing we're going to talk about is how to match activity to goal. Okay. And Felicia's activity is going to be different than a newbie that's like they have a $1,500 party and that's all they have. Felicia's activity is going to have to match differently. Okay. So I took her number, 5105 is her highest number, and I'm timesing it by 1.05 to get a 5% growth. I'm hitting equal. So Felicia's number has got to be 5360. Okay. So the homework or challenge for this week is to write your highest and then write down your 5% growth. Okay. So I'll be doing that in just a moment. Okay. Let's go back and look at the outline for today. So a little outline, make sure I covered it all. Okay. So detailed report, change it from, whatever, 2023 today, hit show and the monthly personal sales. And then you go down there and you can organize it high to low. Okay. So then the next part of this meeting is how the goal meets the action. And then my challenge is to post your best and then post your May goal into the group because accountability equals momentum. And then we're all going to reach out. I mean, that whole thing, the reach outs, that's your next challenge, but yours is going to be very different than your sister in the business. Okay. So hopefully this makes sense. let me show you the gifts real quick and then I'll end my little live here. Okay. The Hulken bag is a game changer for your business. Anyone who's been doing these tables, I got my entire display into this bag. There's a top of it that zips up. It's rain happy, it can go in the rain. It's got wheels, and these things are incredibly sturdy. So until you have one of these, you don't know how wonderful it is, but it's a game changer. Okay, called the Hulken. It's the whole tagline is schlepping made easy. Okay. And then the next gift is just $100 bill. You know what that looks like. And the next gift is the best ring light you will ever own in this business. It's this tiny little skinny thing. It's called the Ricky Skinny. So it's been a game changer in my business and I can take it with me. You'll have to probably buy a stand. So just so you know, this alone is very expensive. So this is what you would be picking. Okay. So top 3 for sure, get me as a party concierge. The margin would be, so if Felicia's number is 5360 and she only got to 5360, then she won her 5% best. And she's going to be in the drawing for the fun stuff. Okay. But if Felicia got a bigger separation here, then we start getting into a 7% margin, an 8% margin, if you know what I mean. So the 3 highest margins, the 3 highest margins are the ones that I'll do a party for. Everyone who gets the 5%. It's entered into the giveaways. Then if you get the 5% and you recruit a new stylist and qualify them before the end of May, we're doing a whole nother giveaway. Okay. So that's how all of this works. Good luck. Let me know if you need my help during this time. We can do 5-minute calls every week where I just say, okay, your goal was volume. What have you done to get your volume better? Who have you called? What are your reach outs? I will even grab names and say, did you talk to Sherry? What did Sherry say about having a party? Okay, it just helps keep you accountable. And let's go. I can't wait.